Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another HBAR's 3 replay. Spawn on the bottom right side as the blue Iroquois, or no, blue Incans, we have DarthScorpy. On top left side as the red Iroquois, we have Captain MazZen. MazZen? MazZen, probably, because I see the capital Z. Well, let's take a look and see what natives are on the map. Actually, there are none. This map has no natives, more than 2 natives fighting each other. The South American natives and the North American natives. Alright, so I guess the next thing to cover is, usually what I cover next is what cards, after seeing what natives are, but we're going to have to wait until one to find some natives, or gets enough XP for a car. Let's look at some goats on the map. Red will be eyeing for the 45 food. Howdy. I just saw your YouTube comment. You have maybe a little bit of food could be claimed up here. 2 snow kitty cats there. But you may find some of these goats. 1 goat has been found. And now we do have a shipment available for the Incans, but he does get the trade post there for big XP, and so does, and this one's doing the same thing as well. Let's take a look at his deck. We do have the 3 villagers being brought on in. You also get American allies. Ship 1 native embassy Travis who enables you to choose a native ally at your embassy. The chosen ally will allow you to recruit native warriors and research some of their unique upgrades at the embassy. So he can pull out natives without being any natives on the map. How interesting. We do, of course, have more villagers, crate of food. We got chameleon runners. We do got boom spearmen, jungle bowmen. Jungle bowmen soak the arrows and cure to double their poison duration effect, increase their damage. Range infantry attack, range infantry hit points. Native warrior combat makes your native troops that you can bring on in have additional health and damage, which could compound with the natives. And 2 war hut Travises, more villagers, wood, 2 towns of wagons, boom spearmen, macemen, jungle bowmen, bolus, urkas, and Kajam-arka support. I can't pronounce any names in this game. Since 9 jungle bowmen, improves all bonus damage for your jungle bowmen. Not bad. We got some dogs. Sends 24 proving dogs in a commerce age. I don't know why I'm drawing blank. Industrial age. That is unusual. Enables the dog to be pulled out and maybe explore dogs. That seems a weird shipment, but could be useful. Human runners, fast moving arm, and plume spearmen, and infinite jungle bowmen. So a lot of military cards and some doggos. And looks like blue does actually obtain some pet monkeys, which is playing with a goat. The Iroquois. Let's see what deck the Iroquois has gone for. Of course, we got the villagers, wood villagers, all crates, archers, tomahawks, war hut attack, warrior hit points, conservative tactics, infantry, and attack and hit points increased. Bad. Horsemen, the new ways enables European arsenals and your longhouses. And Cherokee allies, Cherokee skirmishers, accurate at long range. Sounds like it's going to be a skirmisher variant. Great. Forest prowlers, tomahawks, war hut combat, musket riders, cavalry hit points, cavalry damage. Oneida support, which sends 10 villagers and a covered wagon. Does cost a bit of gold. It's a mercenary-ish unit. Wampum. All units train faster. All units grant more EXP when created. Infinite crate, light cannons, and Canadian loyalists, which sends 10 dragoons to be spawned out infinitely. It was simple enough. Those are both sides eyeing for heavy military items. We do now have these Villagers advancing forward. I was trying to think Incan. That's the civilization. And that is a red war hut, Travis. I think that was brought on in. We're just going to throw some torches there as it's getting built. It should be built. It shouldn't be destroyed. And also got a monkey here. The war hut should be is starting to gun down the monkey. You monster. Now I do have a handful of tomahawks being put on the field. Monkey is being engaged by the monkey, and the monkey does go down. Now we got a full war hut being put out by the Incan player. Consider longhouses there. We've got now a handful of tomahawks there, which are a musketeer variant. They're heavy infantry. I call them musketeers just to get a good reference point because they also do bonus damage and melee against hit cavalry and versus shock like musketeers. There's a good reference point just by looking at it. If I call them musketeer variant, you now know what they generally do. These villagers are... it does actually carry that villager in time. Monkey goes down. And now do have the heroes trying to go down, but it looks like hero will go down, which also gives him plus 100 EXP right there, so it's going to mainly bring in the Inenas. Thank you for the YouTube subscription. I need to get a way to read Marco the list of that comes on in. The problem is, whenever YouTube subscriptions come in, I don't know if it's actually from the streams, because I can have, that's all YouTube subscriptions. So somebody could be subscribing to another YouTube video and I have no idea it's related to the stream. In fact, I can have not the stream not running, and if I leave my OBS open, I can actually hear the subscription sounds pop up. So I could be waking up, actually left OBS open overnight, not streaming, and all of a sudden hear someone subscribe to me and I'm panicking thinking, was I streaming the entire night? Oh, sorry, I just saw some Rumble comments, I wasn't paying attention. Name of this game is Age of Empires 3, which I have listed in the name. I'm doing good, how about you? Getting a little bit distracted. I really wish the Rumble stream, I can get the chat to go along with it, but either way, we now have the Jungle Bowmen in Spear Gates 4. We got the Tomahawks and the Bowmen skirmishing away. These Bowmen are they do bonus damage heavy such as the Tomahawks. They won't do bonus damage as the Anna's archers. These spearmen are a heavy infantry as well, not a shock infantry. These Shumu runners are the shock infantry, which Tomahawks will do bonus damage for in melee. Red is going to get overrun here by his forces. Red is right now eyeing for... He does bring in a big buck I just saw right there. One of the games in units right here. Wasn't really paying attention. We got horsemen on the build queue, or being chipped on in. We got more Tomahawks on the build queue. Tomahawks is getting overran by the Plume of Spearmen. It's just down to the single Tomahawk there. Those are trying to collect up the local wildlife. Now that the horsemen now shift on in, but the spearmen are going to do bonus damage with them and they get annihilated. Oof, the Iroquois has lost quite a bit of military units there. He's going for another war on the back line. We also got this. Is that a scout? Yeah. Inca scout. His siege attack is 5, so pathetically low. Town center is, of course, firing away. Does have a healer loaded up inside. The healers can now go into the community plaza with the fire dances, so you could actually get them to do that, but this will be torched down. Villager will go down as well. Now the longhouses go down. He's going for spirit medicine. I'm not sure why. Forcing down more of the longhouse is probably a good idea. They do provide 15 population that will put him close to pop cap. Do have another war hut over here. He's going to need to get some more housing. He does need more wood for that. Eyeing for a shipment of Cherokee allies and going for a shipment of archers. Does have a couple of horsemen still alive. Gotta keep him away for the time being. And right now he is at pop cap. You go cancel building. He's at one more Anna. And now he's really at pop cap. He needs to get a large number of villagers on wood. He got a couple long houses being built back here. We'll be taking out some of these villagers inside of the tribal market.
How cute.
He needs to keep the way for the shipment of Cherokee allies. These villagers need to be tasked on in. The explorer does go up there. He is having quite a bit of help there. Oh, right now I'm just casting, not actually playing it myself. And I do enjoy casting it. Though there's always a lack of replays, so I can always stand for people to send me more replays. We do got the Cherokee allies not pulling the field. They are a skirmisher variant. They do only have 13 attack, but they do bonus damage to heavy infantry such as these plumed spearmen. And yeah, archers do bonus damage heavy infantry as well. Let's go ahead and find these horsemen to engage the archers in melee. They do less damage against horsemen. The plumed archers have been more than streamlined in. The Cherokee allies are doing some great work right now. Now they got the explorer engaging. Horseman has gone down. Sounds like they're still firing away. It is fully garrisoned, so it will get maximum damage. Picking off these bowmen one at a time. It does do 90 damage, so we'll one-shot these guys. Oh wait, no they don't. They do have 20 range damage resist. And there you go. The rest of those forces have been cleaned on up. Blue does have a good number of war huts there, going for more bowmen. And a bit more to the point, if you're curious about Age of Empires 3, Age of Empires 3 is generally the faster pace of all the Age of Empires, in my opinion. It's more focused on higher action content as opposed to, say, 1, 2, or 4. I do not have the fertility activated. That's why with the healer on top of it. You could use the healer to spawn out more healers in order to get that going. So I don't see where the community plaza is at the moment. Unless I'm blind, which is also likely. Oh wait, no, it's actually the Incans I've selected, so he has deployed at the community plaza himself. Which is right there. We do have one villager there. Oh, it's a llama. Wait, you can task llamas to community plaza? Okay. Apparently the llama is very good at convincing people to have more children, apparently. But they're nothing but drama, those llamas. We do not have these archers engage archers. These archers do have poison and damage. Let's see, more villagers. More bowmen. Those are going to be bowmen versus bowmen. These bowmen do have more health. They have higher base health. They do have 12 damage, 16 range. Versus these guys who just have, they do have 15 damage, 16 range, but less health, 20% damage resist. Cherokee riflemen. These guys who have 30% damage resist. Looks like, and they only cost food. These guys, yeah, looks like the Iroquois bowmen. They do less damage, but they have more health, so they're a bit comparable. But they do have quite a bit of damage resistance. So combined with more health, and make them a bit more resilient. And they only cost food as well, so they're much more accessible than the jungle bowmen, which do cost a bit of wood and slightly more. 5% more, technically in total. And wood is harder to claim, so it's more probably closer to 6%. And of course, want to make a good counterattack there, overrunning the jungle bowman. Of course, these warhuts do have auto attack, which is providing some good fire support.
Oh no.
These archers have 11 or 12 siege attack. Now do have good reinforcement of bowmen there. I don't think this fight's going to go well with the Iroquois. He will win, but it won't be a good win. Now we do have a shipment available. He could go for various of these warhut attack, which could be very useful. That's conservative tactics, giving him infantry plus 10 health and damage. Very good. More of the bowmen being brought on forward. If you're interested in Age of Empires 3, it does also have some good campaigns like all Age of Empire games, but it takes more of like a linear line like Age of Mythology, which I actually like that better than say a bunch of small thematic campaigns like Age of Empires 2. One warhut's gone down. We do not have the next age up for the Incans. The Iroquois are not eyeing to age up. They have plenty of gold at the moment. They need a lot more food. These villagers need to run away. They're having trouble running away, but it looks like they will. The lady will go down. The guy leaves behind his wife. He is trying to age up, but don't have. Here's a housing here, which does provide a small amount of food income. But we don't see any warhuts back here. He does have enough wood for a single warhut. He may want to go for that. Because right now, there's a large army that's not advancing forward in the middle of the map. Who's doing a good job of collecting up these huntables. We do have a longhouse going on up. Right now, the llama is providing spawn new priestess. So it's time for the priestess now. Of course, a llama's not very good at spawning priestess. Every 2,535 seconds. And now it switches to the wood per second. That's probably a little bit better. You probably get one. That's actually. That single llama is providing more than one villager of wood per second, honestly. I suppose right now the multiple. Yeah, that's better than a single villager. Let's go for a jungle bowman of its age up. I'm for the elite infantry barracks. The why don't I even try to pronounce a lot of these names? The Aztecs at least is a bit more easier to reach. Noble hut. Maybe it's just called a noble hut. Scout receiving some warhut fire. And as we get his hero back, he may just want to run away. We have a community plaza now pulled out over here with only two people out it, the healer and the villager. He may be eyeing for. Okay, he's eyeing for the warhut damage, increasing the damage by 2.3. He could just ask it to spawn healers in order to get more healers for the community plaza. There is a limit 10. They're not as good as Aztec warrior monks, but still not bad.
Okay.
Now we've got 36 military units advancing forward. We do have, looks like the elite Iroquois, which are a range unit that inflicts siege damage, so it ignores range damage resist. Good if it's an infantry and artillery, so they are a grenadier variant, I'm guessing. Oh, they don't do any splash damage. Let's see, they do bonus damage versus infantry, so I think they are a grenadier variant. Now I got some town Travis's pulled in the field. It's filled with pillows. Now the Iroquois is advancing forward. He still does not have a large enough field on military on the field. Going for more horsemen for reinforcements. Another wave of Iroquois pulled in the field. They will get some bonus damage here. They do attack at the same rate as a musketeer. They do actually have pretty good range. 23 range is actually very good. It looks like they're just going to get overwhelmed by the sheer number of Iroquois. Both of them are in the same age. More of the horsemen not being pushed on in, and it looks like the Incan player does back the game now. This is Great saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.